She scribbled "help" on a napkin and slid it under a coffee mug, praying someone would notice before it was too late. The man across from her smiled like a husband, but his grip on her wrist told a different story. What she didn't know was that the bikers at table 15 weren't just passing through. They were hunters, and they'd been looking for men like him. The fluorescent lights buzzed like dying wasps. Mia Sterling wiped table 8 for the third time that hour. Outside, the highway swallowed headlights whole. 11:47 p.m. on a Tuesday. She'd worked at Roy's Rest Stop Diner 2 years, ever since her journalism degree became worthless and her loans very real. The place smelled of burnt coffee and diesel, wedged between a gas station and trucker lot. Most nights were predictable. Tonight felt wrong. The wind rattled the door, radio cut to static. The bell chimed. 6 bikers in leather took the corner booth, table 15, without asking. Mia knew them: Bear with the chest-long gray beard, Raven with the neck tattoo, and Diesel, scar through his left eyebrow, always facing the door, ex-cop eyes. "Evening," Diesel said, voice gravel and whiskey. "Coffee all around. Whatever won't kill us on the menu." "So toast?" Mia cracked. Bear laughed like an engine turning over. 6 breakfast specials. Extra bacon. "Time's a construct," Raven added. Mia smiled, shouted the order to Eddie, poured 6 black coffees. She was heading back when the bell chimed again, 11:58 p.m. A polished black SUV idled outside. A man in an expensive navy suit held the door for a younger woman in a floral sundress. No jacket despite October chill. Blonde hair pulled tight, hands shaking. Something cold settled in Mia's stomach. They took table 3. He ordered for both, 2 burgers medium rare, fries, 2 Cokes, without asking her. When Mia glanced at the woman, he cut in, "She's fine. Long drive. Exhausted, right, honey?" His hand squeezed hers. Mia delivered biker coffee first, buying time. When she approached table 3, "Evening, folks." The woman's eyes snapped up, red-rimmed, bloodshot. Her lips moved, "Help me." The man, "She's fine." Mia refilled waters, leaned in, "Restrooms in back." The woman's eyes held hers one desperate second. Mia walked away, heart hammering. She wrote on a napkin, "Help." Table 3. Folded it, tucked it under a coffee mug at table 15. Eddie rang the bell. Mia delivered the couple's food. The woman untouched her burger. Mia warmed biker coffees. At Diesel she set the mug carefully. He paused, read the napkin, folded it, pocketed it, sipped. "Thanks, Mia." She wiped menus that were already clean. Diesel whispered to Bear. Bear's face hardened. The man at table 3 stood, tossed 2 20s. "We're leaving." He grabbed the woman's elbow. Diesel and all 6 bikers rose, blocking the exit. "Problem?" Diesel asked casually. "No problem. Just leaving." The man's hand slipped toward his jacket. "We don't want trouble," Diesel said. "Just making sure everyone gets where they need safely." The woman bruised wrist, cut lip. Diesel, "Funny she's not wearing a ring." "Ma'am, you okay to travel?" She opened her mouth, "Nothing." The man clamped harder. Mia stepped forward. "Sir, you didn't pay enough. Total $42.50 with tax." "A lot." The woman wrenched free, screamed, "He's not my husband. He kidnapped me." The man lunged. Diesel twisted his arm back. A pistol appeared. "Gun!" Raven shouted. Bear pulled Mia down behind the counter. A wet crunch, clatter. Diesel had disarmed him, boot on his back. The woman sobbed. Raven crouched beside her. "Eddie? Call 911. "Already did." "Diesel, stay there till cops come." The man spat blood, silent. "Bear, you good?" "Yeah." Bear explained, "We track missing persons. Work around the law when we have to. Vigilantes. Volunteer search and rescue with attitude." Sirens. Deputies burst in. Led with Sheriff Ramos. "Should have known you'd be involved, Garrett." The man, Marcus Vane, smiled bloody. "You have no idea who you're messing with." "That's a promise." Claire Westfield, freelance journalist investigating I-40 disappearances, told her story. Source dead, drugged in Memphis, zip-tied, destined for the facility. She overheard Seabrook warehouse near the coast, and the broker. Ramos took Claire to protective custody. Tank arranged protection for her sister Sarah. The bikers left into the night. 2 days later, media frenzy. Mia refused interviews. Story faded. Thursday, Claire called from protective custody. Vane escaped transport ambush. 2 guards dead. He was tying loose ends. "You're a loose end, Mia?" That night a black SUV idled outside Mia's trailer. It fled when she called 911. 2 a.m. phone call, you should have minded your own business. Dawn, napkin under wiper, soon. Mia called Ramos. No protection possible. Diesel arrived 37 minutes after her panicked call. Claire missing from safe house. Sarah kidnapped as leverage. Mia agreed to help hunt. They rode to a motel, met Bear and Raven. Map showed coastal warehouses. Black SUV spotted at condemned Harborview seafood plant. Gas station footage. Claire used her card 15 minutes earlier, left a trail. They found Claire on the roadside. They have Sarah. Deal was bring you, they kill you, Sarah lives. Diesel, we go in smart. Get Sarah. And this. Harborview plant stank of rot and brine. Fog thick. 9 ride safe versus 10 armed men. Basement cells. Sarah in the last one. Lights blazed. Vane on the catwalk. Predictable, Garrett. This is an industry. Bear's team breached from rear. Gunfire. Chaos. Mia freed Sarah. Threw flashlight at Vane to spoil his shot. Diesel fought Vane hand to hand, broke his wrist, pinned him as real sirens approached. Sisters reunited. Dawn over the ocean. 3 weeks later the diner had new co-op ownership, missing persons posters, donation jar. Table 15 plaque, reserved for heroes. Claire's exposé published, won acclaim. She became a trafficking investigator. Rolling Stone cover story, Angels on Wheels. Mia testified, helped dismantle the network. 43 rescued Vane life without parole. Ride Safe offered Mia a patch and job training spotters. She pinned the patch behind the register. The bell chimed. Diesel walked in with the crew. When do I start? Bear grinned, that's what I like to hear. They planned late into the night at table 15, people who refused to look away. Mia locked up alone, looked at the highway stretching into darkness. She'd keep noticing. One napkin at a time.